This episode is all about collaboration. It's all about two masters in their crafts coming together to do just that, collaborate.
So I met Jacob pretty much like right after COVID. He booked an appointment for S&P with me, came in, right away, we clicked immediately.
I told him, I was like, dude, we're gonna work together. I don't know when, but we're gonna work and speed up 2025. Taylor Perry Studios is in the house, is in the rejuvenating watering hole of Get Refresh, our 13,000 square foot facility built for people like us who want to get the most out of their life.
The first time that two cosmetic procedures in two totally different parts of the industry come together and two of the masters in those industries exchange services. I'm super excited to see what happens. I think the first time that Taylor and Jacob met, if I'm not mistaken, was when Jacob wanted to do his first session ever of SMP.
When I was interested in SMP, it kind of was just coming out, like you kind of heard about it, but I felt like no one perfected it. And then I saw Taylor Perry and I was like, okay, he perfected it.
Moving in here was super spur of the moment, but the biggest reason why I decided to pull the trigger so fast and literally just drop everything and move into the Get Refreshed facility, Jacob just has this grind mentality. Like, he's non-stop. He has huge visions. Like, he is a big stepper, and that's the same way I like to move. We both built our careers off of cosmetics and enhancements, right? So what I do with the hair loss industry, what he does with the rejuvenation side of things, it's just like that perfect synergy, and it's like, yo, it's time to crush it. Let's make this happen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, let's go.
Yo, dude.
What's up?
I need SMP.
I got you.
I moved all the patients
Okay.
from 10:30 and pushed
I wasn't
them
sure
back.
if you were gonna be able to do that.
I
got it?
It was a miracle that they were able to move people around because people are flying in.
This is the
What's
energy.
the Godfather?
This is the energy right here.
Life is good, dog. We all woke up.
We all woke up.
That's half the battle.
So this is the hard part, right? Doing SMP at the highest level possible, but then I gotta film myself. This is the part that really sucks. It's like, it will add like an extra hour on to each one of your clients, but it's like one of those evil necessities. Like, I have to do this or else you guys wouldn't even know who I am. I don't even want to do it. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. We're chopping the top.
This is the cut that I've rocked the most in my life.
This is gonna look fire, bro.
Yeah?
You know what? I think this might be it, bro. With a low fade. Complete identity change, right?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Jacob comes in, so we're getting ready to do his SMP. I give him a haircut, get him looking right. I wanted to keep some type of length on it, but I ended up even cutting it even shorter just because I want to give him the cleanest work possible.
I started thinning from like in the crown and also like la entradas, which I know is kind of normal, but I want to look like the best version of myself. I'm in aesthetics, so definitely you always got to lead with your best foot forward. And I love that I get to do it with my neighbor. You know, now that we brought Taylor into the building, it was a very strategic move. We wanted the best of the best all under one roof. And I think this is a good way of showing people, especially men, because nowadays men are taking care of themselves a lot more. We actually have more men clients that come in for
Absolutely.
Jaw masculinization and just small little tweaks.
So one of the things I really want to stress is, for some odd reason, people think if they want to get a hair transplant, that is like it. Hair transplant, nothing else. So all hair enhancements complement each other, right? It's like spices on top of a dish. It's a recipe. So in this case, we're doing SMP. He already has a hair transplant. The SMP is gonna make the transplant look 1,000,000 times better. The hair transplant is gonna make the SMP look 1,000,000 times better. It's like peanut butter and jelly. So whether you like PRP, stem cell, Rogaine, finish dried, it all complements each other. You can build your own recipe. All right, so those change of plans. We were supposed to do Jacob this morning. When you film, it takes like a lot longer than expected, always. So he's like triple booked today. So gave him a nice haircut. Before we started the SMP, he's gonna go do his clients, and I'm just gonna have to stay till like 10 o'clock at night. It is what it is, right? when you're the business owner, when you are an entrepreneur, you have no other options. They think like 9 to 5s. If you got a 9 to 5, you got it good. You got it good. It's literally a luxury. But we're gonna sit here with Javi, with Alejandro, we're gonna bust out calls, make some money. I got a 1:30 client, and after that, we're gonna do Jacob, and we're gonna make a movie no matter what. Whether it's 10 o'clock at night or 9 in the morning, we making movies. You can help me out. We got Santiago. He wants to know how many pieces of content we need edited a month, and he wants to discuss a price before I send him a Google Drive with all the content.
Just 15 a month.
15 a month?
Yeah.
Okay. And I kind of wanted him to edit a few pieces too to figure out what we're good at. Because what if we don't like it?
Right now we try to post 1 reel a day. Whether it's an iPhone reel or a reel that we made. We go live almost every day as well, so that's also a post. But what we want to do is focus more on this long form nurturing content to give you guys like a behind the scenes of what it is we're actually doing day to day. So we need like an external team to help us handle our day-to-day short form content.
I need you to call this dude. This is, he came in for S&P 2 weeks ago. Samantha closed him. Now he's from Clearwater, Florida. Just like a younger street kid, but just very ambitious.
So he has a procedure?
Yeah, I did his first session like about a week and a half ago.
Was I here? Did I meet him?
No, you weren't here. It was just me and him by ourselves. He really, really wants to learn. He was asking me the whole time about the class and how it works, and he just texted me right now.
Tell him my business partner's gonna call you in an hour, bro.
All right, yeah, he's.
I got you.
Yeah, A1 dude.
You have to have that confidence, right? Within the product knowledge to be able to like instill that same confidence in them. But you really, like I stress this so much, that rapport building, it's so important, bro. And the rapport has to be relevant. Sometimes you're gonna talk about unnecessary stuff because those are just the punches you gotta get through to get to where you wanna get, right? But it has to be relevant to what we're doing. How can I tell you or show you how this is gonna change your life if I don't know your life? If I don't know what position you're in, if I don't know how much money you make, if I don't know what services you charge, if I don't know how much you're charging per service, I can't fully show you how this is gonna change your life. If I know you a barber who does this many haircuts a day, charging this much, I can take the amount that we charge for S&P, divide it by how much you're charging for your service, and show you, bro, it's gonna take you 60 haircuts to make what you would make doing 1 S&P procedure.
So little recap. This is the end of the day. I'm usually home by now. Well, it took a little longer than expected, and he was triple booked today. So we just wrapped up the day. Now it's Jacob's turn. We're gonna do his S&P, so I'm gonna be here all night. But it's all good because we're gonna give him the best S&P possible.
So the exchange in services between Taylor and Jacob was really exciting because Jacob wanted to get the rest of his S&P done because when he first got his first procedure, it was just the hairline. Now he wanted to do the whole head.
What I like about Taylor Perry is that he's an authority figure within his industry who's serving the same clientele that we are serving here at Get Refresh. Those guys that are from anywhere from late 30s to 50s who want to be the best version of themselves. And as a barber, I was a barber too, so we see similarity and we see how like we can see the end vision before we actually put hands on you. And I think that when we come together as a team, you're gonna look good for sure. There's no way. We already see it, man. We know how to make people look good.
You can lay down. You can slide all the way up. A little more. Perfect, yeah, right. All right, so for every client that gets S&P, we map out the hairline with the China pencil. So in Jacob's situation, he had a transplant to lower his hairline. So I draw the hairline exactly where his real hair is at. I make it nice and perfect, perfectly symmetric, and that's my border of where the S&P is gonna go. When I'm drawing on the top of the head, the sides here, his hair gets really, really thick. the middle is where the hair gets thinner. So I stay in the middle. Once I get to where I made my border, the SMP will slowly spread out and just disappear and blend in with his real hair. So the idea of this is to make the thinning hair match where the hair is thicker and it all blends seamlessly.
It feels like, you know, when you get shaped up and the clippers are tight, or
Too sharp.
it's too sharp.
You know, in the beginning stages is when you need to be as picky as possible. Like most people think the opposite. When they first start, they're willing to take on any client just because they're dying to do this. It's a complete wrong thing to do. The beginning stages of your career and portfolio building is when you need to be the most pickiest of your entire career. You need to pick small jobs, easy jobs, photogenic people that are gonna look good in videos and photos. And as you gain more experience, as you get more confidence, you can take on bigger jobs, and eventually it won't even matter who comes in, you got them covered.
So I did my second session of SMP, and how I feel is, I feel cleaner, I feel younger, I feel like, I don't feel like a guy who's like doing stuff and it looks like you're doing stuff, right? Because it's really hard to like perfect certain things like fillers or a haircut or hair transplant. And I don't want to look like that guy who just has like tattooed on his brows because you can see the ink. It has to look perfect. And that's what he gave me. He gave me perfection.
Honestly, working in the same building as Jacob alongside Taylor, bro, it's like a dream come true. I feel like I'm at the Fantasy Factory. I feel like this is just a place where hustlers and creators can come together and create. We collab all the time. Our businesses cross-pollinate each other, and it's just we get to have like a meeting of the minds. And it just so happens to be that the minds are very, very great.
You already know I'm gonna bless Jacob with my best work, but that's my boy and everything, but I gotta get something out of this deal too. So I do jujitsu, I'm constantly doing MMA and sparring, and I get cut a lot. On top of that, your boy's 41, so I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a puppy, but I'm getting up there, right? So I need to look fresh. And believe it or not, right? When you get Botox, it really, really helps you to not get cut, especially in wrestling practice and MMA practice. Like, yo, you literally touch my face and it's splitting open. So yeah, Jacob, I need Jacob to hook me up.
From presence, without seeing him, he walks with swag. He's a big guy, walks with swag. But the moment he starts speaking, you can see how humble this man is. And he's just genuine. There's something so vulnerable and makes it so human about him that you feel, I can see why he's so successful. Being a master barber and someone who does SMP on guys, because guys don't really trust other guys. So that if you do have that gift where people actually open up to you, that, there's a reason why that's the reason he's successful.
And Taylor, he wanted to kind of rejuvenate his look younger, get some Botox, get some other things done. And we got Mr. Picasso effect himself, Jacob, who just so happens to be a master at that too. So when they both decided like, yo, we're gonna take a whole day and I'm gonna hook you up, you're gonna hook me up, and we're gonna film it, I got really excited.
Make a face like you're upset, and then smile.
Awkward.
All right, we're gonna clean my man up. He sells aesthetics, he sells the image of making somebody look good. I get the privilege of doing that to a master. So it's an honor, dog.
I love it. Make me look young and beautiful.
So check this out. 2025, not a lot of people know that you don't need to be frozen, right? People don't need to know that you're doing Botox. And we've really dummy-proofed the administration of putting a neurotoxin in, where we want you to be able to move your eyebrows. We want you to be able to have expression.
Hey guys, like
I know, you don't want to, if it looks like we did something, we did our job wrong. So with Taylor, what we did was, it was kind of easy to address some of his needs. One of his needs was like the fine lines and wrinkles. A little bit of Botox. I told him that he's gonna be able to have facial expression. You don't have to look frozen, especially as a guy. We want to look more dynamic, right? And then he said his laugh lines was a concern. And that's typical of someone in their 40s going on. And how you address that is usually address the cheeks first, and then it'll help the nasolabial folds. But with him, he already had chubby cheeks, so we can't put filler in that. So we had to, I was like, you know what? We'll add filler straight into the nasolabial folds, and we did it directly under ultrasound guidance. So this is an advancement in aesthetic medicine. We're just taking it to another level.
When you get something done from Jacob, the experience is so smooth, it's seamless, it's a vibe. We're hanging out, he got the music on, he's like doing his thing, and it's literally, when I tell you virtually painless, you feel absolutely nothing. It's a vibe, it's a lot of fun.
So I think that people are starting to see that, damn, I don't know, I want to not only look good, I want to feel good. And really, feeling good is the first. Looking good is second. You got to take care of that temple. During depressions, lipstick sales go up. You know, it's because people, when they feel good about themselves, it helps them manage what they're going through a little bit better. So this industry is not going anywhere. In fact, I think people are becoming more educated, and now we are becoming more technologically advanced in that we know how to biohack. Basically, we can slow down the aging process.
I love that more men are breaking that stereotype and taking good care of themselves and living long. Like, I'm trying to be 100 years old and looking like I'm 21 at the same time.
When it comes to beautification, the stigma is changing 100%, especially in today's day and age. Nowadays, men are a little bit more open to getting more procedural type stuff. They're a little bit more conscious, especially like I mentioned, we have to be on camera more, right? And just like women like to look their best, men also like to look their best.
The cool thing is I'm seeing more and more men and alpha men taking care of themselves, getting these services, because listen, it's like that stigma that was like, you had to be to get this stuff done. Listen, looking good, feeling good is not.
It was amazing collaborating with Taylor Perry, and I'm so glad that you guys watched it. You know, please come back so you guys can see just realness in its art form.
What is it that Jacob says? We turn men into tens. So your girl doesn't have to be the only dime. You guys could be a dove.
I appreciate you watching. I gotta get back to work. I got a huge class I'm about to teach. I got freaking 10 students flying in, and I gotta prepare for this class. Well, I appreciate you being here, and I will talk to you next week.
Thanks for watching this one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for looking. Call me for booking.